It is day one, really, of living out on the new property.
Giving all you old souls, we're raising up a new world where everyone is sacred, every life accounted for. Grow your garden, find your tribe, let your hearts burn inside, move your body towards the light.
Hello everybody, I am Richard and I am the Community Director here at Terraform Together, and today we are introducing a new series to you. This is our Early Days series, so for the last 2 years we have been on this homestead, building, experimenting, growing, and basically building a full community. But when we started in early 2020, there was literally not a road to get here. We were living in a 1990s RV with no electricity, no heat, no anything in the middle of January. So we've come a long ways. This video is to go through those early days now that we are out of survival mode and building our community. If you're interested in off-grid living, sustainable living, building your own home or homestead, or just living a simpler, happier life, be sure to subscribe to this video. It took about the last 2 days to get T3 out here. This will be its final little home. It was a challenge. It was a long drive. Yesterday we did about 11 hours to get to El Paso from Fort Worth, and then today was about 6 hours. It's fair to assume that everything out here has thorns. So we are currently under contract on 24 acres here in Bisbee, Arizona, and just bought this guy here. So yeah, finally, after 4+ years of traveling the country, deciding to buy property and settle down. And we found this awesome piece of land in Bisbee, Arizona. It's actually not for sale, but we found a guy who's willing to split it and sell us a chunk of it for a pretty reasonable price. Beautiful property. Big wash going through it. What I really like about it is we're about 30 minutes from Sierra Vista, which I would consider like an Applebee's style town. It's got the Walmart and grocery store. There's a big hospital there. It's not a super exciting town, but it's got all the amenities. And then about 20 minutes from Old Bisbee, which is a super cool hippie, kind of European feel, very small town, very artsy, very liberal, awesome little place. The property itself sits at the base of this little horseshoe of mountains. All of the mountains are BLM land, so we'll have hiking abilities there. Had a buddy, Dan, come out and looked at the mountains and said there's some awesome rock climbing up there, so there's potential for setting up a nice little rock climbing routes right about a 30-minute walk from the property. Huge wash, bunch of beautiful trees out there. Really excited about it. The end goal for it is to have kind of a tiny house community, workaway community, travelers community, a place where you can kind of come in, you know, build what you want to build, do whatever you want to do as long as it's productive. My first task out here, kind of scratched everything up coming in because these roads are not great. They're very overgrown right now. So got my gloves, got some new tools, and gonna start clearing some space for T3, for Baby Blue, the 31-foot trailer that we just bought, and yeah, starting to get it set up. What else can I tell you guys? We've got solar coming in. I think I have all the components for that, I hope. This is the first time I've actually had a home that is mine, that I do not have to move from and do not have to deal with anybody else. So super excited for this new chapter. The cows, show you guys, are awful out here, and I don't know what their deal is, but asphalt propane torch that they ate. They ate the top of the tiny house. Worst part They ate my brake light. We have this shed that we're going to put up. All in all, this took about 9 hours to build, so a little more than the 4 hours that the manual said. He came back again, so now you got to chase him through the property. Never actually successfully got them to go out the gate, but he's going in the right direction at least. Alright, so unboxing the solar system. Very, very excited. I've never actually gotten something where you have to unscrew it to unpack it. So this is our Tesla car battery. I think it's 240 amp hours, so it's a big battery. It's freaking heavy, like 70 something pounds. And it's lithium ion, which makes it even bigger battery. I'm excited to get this stuff together. Alright, it's about sunset here. This is the moment of truth to see if all this hooks up and is working. Maybe? There we go. I have all of my battery board hooked up. So this is the Tesla battery. I just got this in today, which is a smart battery sensor. So what that's doing is it detects the temperature of the battery and will shut it off from charging if it gets below freezing. That just basically protects this lithium ion battery, because if they charge while it's freezing, they can get really damaged. Big old charge controller. This is the battery protection switch. And so basically if the battery gets too low, then it will prevent any more power from coming out of it. And our big ol' inverter. So this is kind of where everything gets turned into alternating current and gets powered. So I started working on solar panels. I've got these two hooked up just as a test, and right now I'm making the mounts for everything that's going to go on top of the shed.
My faith in a life that's leading me starts weakening. Open my eyes again, and when the storms come and I begin to...
Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in learning about what we're doing, about our nonprofit organization, about becoming an eco-resident, or potentially learning about our workshops that are hopefully coming up in 2022, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to check out our website. If you feel so compelled, our organization runs off of donations. Be sure to check out the links below. Every dollar counts. Every dollar goes to supporting our eco-residency program, our building experiments. We support our eco-residents, house them, feed them, teach them, and it all comes from donations from people like you. And really creating content like this so we can bring it to y'all and y'all can learn a little bit, hopefully, and have a positive impact in your life. We've got a lot of really cool projects coming down the pipeline, including our root cellar build, our hyper Adobe tiny home, and underground school bus. So you don't want to miss those things. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and check back for the next episode here soon.